Well, hello everyone. We've just got back from IBC 2022, where we were delighted to be joining our friends from X-Keys on their booth, showing some interesting solutions with central control and X-Keys controllers. We also showed a sneak preview of the brand new Central Control version 3, and Ollie and I had a chance to record a quick video on the show floor to show you what it's all about. Unfortunately, the audio quality isn't what we'd hoped for because the manufacturer of the wireless lapel microphones we were using decided that synchronization between the two microphones wasn't important. Anyway, let's not get bogged down with who brought the worst microphones in the world to a broadcast trade show, because it was us, and let's take a look at that video because the content's important and we thought you'd appreciate it anyway. So let's take a look at Central Control version 3.
We are here at IBC 2022, back after a 2-year hiatus, here with our friends on the X-Keys booth. We've got some really exciting announcements in Central Control, version number 3.
Version 3.
Ollie is going to talk us through it. So I see already new user interface. This looks very shiny.
Yes, it's very shiny, very sharp. We now have switches, so you can easily tell if your devices are on or off.
So a previous issue before is unless it was selected, you couldn't see the status of the device.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're a seasoned user.
I've used this program a little bit.
Yeah. We've also got visual feedback on the control mapping. So if I show you here, if I press one of the keys, you can see the control.
Just a little blink there, so you can quite intuitively know which one you should be clicking.
Exactly, and that's the same with triggers.
Triggers, sure. That's great. So what are the big new features? What should we be getting excited about?
Well, I have one feature which is very exciting.
Yeah?
I'm sure you'll agree.
Okay.
It's the new teleprompter.
Fantastic.
So if I start the teleprompter with this beautiful X-Keys, you can see it rolling along just like any other teleprompter would. You load it up with either a Google Drive or a Google Docs.
Word document.
Word document.
Sure,
yeah, sorry, my mind slipped. It's a Microsoft Word.
Yes, that's the one.
Looking here, you've got the red lines, which with the magic of Central Control, will use triggers to automate the video playback. Exactly.
That's fantastic. And how can I get this to my talent? How do we output this prompt?
That's a very good question. We can either go out the graphics card, or we can send it over NDI, and you can flip the output.
So if I've got a mirror, sure.
Exactly. You know what you're talking about. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, great. What's new? What else we got?
Well, we've got
you've got some lovely pan
good
tilt
observation.
Zoom
Yes, very well done. So we've got different types of pan tilt zoom cameras. We've got an NDI one here and a PTZ optics.
Sure.
To the end user, these are going to act exactly the same with our new universal camera control.
Yep.
So we have it all mapped on this controller here, camera 1 and 2. And you can use them exactly how you'd expect, but they're speaking different languages.
Different protocols, different manufacturers.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. We're going to start with the NDI, PTZ stuff, PTZ Optics, Bird Dog, and Black Magic, and we're going to go from there and just expand as we go along.
That's great. So you've got different cameras control on here. Does this mean that I have to go crazy with layers in Central Control?
That's what you would have thought, yes, but we've thought of this.
Oh?
Yeah. So we have a new Command Delegator module, which lets you set up the delegation devices, so the two cameras in this instance, and then you map the controls once, and you can switch between them, either toggling between them or as a solo trigger.
One at a time,
yeah,
sure.
Exactly.
So this is a bit like the command splitter, but with a lot more refined
on steroids.
Control. Command splitter on steroids, I like that. Great, so and we could also use this for, say, multiple HyperDex beaming systems.
Exactly.
I only want to control 1 and 2 now, but now I'm going to control 4. Up to 8 devices.
Up to 8 devices,
That's
and
great.
you can trigger them all at once or individually.
Fantastic. Anything else we should know about?
Yes, there's a very exciting feature coming soon, which is called the Web Panel, and it will let you, in a modular fashion, like anything else in this piece of software, add buttons, faders, containers, and lay it out in a view online. And you can lock users to specific views. So an example would be having a producer have access to certain things that you may want them to have. Obviously not the switcher.
Why don't we grant them access to the video router?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, that actually does sound like a good idea now.
Yeah, just let them have at it.
Yeah.
Okay, well this is fantastic. When can we expect to see this?
Whenever you finish it.
Whenever I finish it. Okay, Switch is going to be, if it all went well, mid to late October. Stay tuned for more information. We will also be doing a public beta of this. If you want in, send us an email and we'll get you on that list and you can help contribute to the development of this exciting new version, new era for central control.
Exactly.
Thank you, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon.